It had been about a year and a little more since I had seen my boyfriend in person, and with all the virus restrictions, it didn't make things easier. I decided that I wanted to spend the holidays in Norway with him, and so I planned my trip. When I got there, I had to quarantine for 10 days in a hotel on my own. The day after I arrived, December 1st, I woke up to snow. I haven't seen snow too much in my life because I live in the south, so I was pretty bummed. I even saw a little snowman friend that someone had built. I went outside for a walk, found out that ice is very slippery, compared my feet to others' footsteps in the snow. I even visited the snowman friend and found a bunch of his friends. After being in quarantine for 2 days, though, the excitement kind of wore off. I am normally a homebody and I don't mind being alone, but I was losing it by myself in that room. I would just play games, watch TV shows or YouTube videos, and use my phone, and my days got pretty monotone. I would sometimes go out for walks, and sometimes I would be so bored that I would just go to the hotel lobby and sit there and just people watch. It was just so painful that I was in the same country as my boyfriend, but I couldn't see him. I would be lying if I said I didn't cry pretty often. But after many days of boredom and restless nights, on the 10th day of quarantine, I got to leave. Being in a long-distance relationship sometimes is so weird because you start to appreciate every single moment so much more. I hadn't seen my boyfriend in a year, and I felt as though every moment held so much value. Like, I wanted to appreciate every single second that I was with him, and I felt like I couldn't do it. And I don't know, it just made me sad that eventually I would have to leave. I try not to focus on the fact that I was only going to be here for a limited amount of time. But it's hard. I'm mentioning these things now because these were my initial thoughts, and usually are my thoughts every time every time we see each other. I did go to a completely different country, but I didn't really do any of your typical vacationing stuff. We mainly spent our days doing normal things. We played video games, went out on walks in the forest. In the city. But most importantly, just happy to be in each other's company.